closing in on first pitch. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose.
And we're underway as the first pitch is. The check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Odorizzi just to the right of the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there, 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Shoots this one over to first. Mauer is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario is lined against Justin Verlander. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Buxton leads off second with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he's set down, 1 away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Logan Morrison, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit well again, down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Brian Dozier now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
A ball and a strike. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's 1 for 4. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Into the box, Max Kepler will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Altuve shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .325 hitter. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Lifted the other way to left center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. The next twin up, Eduardo Escobar. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. Verlander sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Altuve is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Evan Gattis now standing in as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick.
Left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Escobar ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Gaddis stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Sano has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. His line against Justin Verlander. He's had absolutely no success. 0 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. There is Altuve, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Byron Buxton, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
1 and 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So we got him swinging. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And now a pitch on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Two balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Morrison. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnik is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Waiting next is Brian McCann. Popped him up. Sano over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Striding in, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Rosario. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Up next.
Ready once again.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. There goes Altuve. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Kepler. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Max Kepler.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone now for the former catcher turned first baseman, three-time batting champ Joe Mauer. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Liner toward right center. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Number 5, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Verlander pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. And that's the third out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on straight.
Correa breaking for second. There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marisnick on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Missed with a slider. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Marisnick has it in his sights. 2 down. Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Verlander gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled and popped out in his first 2 outs.
Number 9. Marwin Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Escobar is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann. He was a ground out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. Escobar is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Career history with Addison Reed. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Logan Morrison.
Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Verlander sets his sights. Coming at him with the 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he is out on the tag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The tag, and he is out. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mauer.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance. Eduardo. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Up next for Minnesota, Jason Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate yourself.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston.
0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. Kicking off the top of the 9th, George Springer.
For Houston. Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Escobar scoops it up. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard hit ball to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Rosario. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Addison Reed. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder, fans, that additional light rail trains from the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field on 3rd Avenue.